Honorable Member for Menyama.
Thank you, Acting Speaker. Luxavel people of Menyama. Question without notice below me and Milaga scheme, State Enterprise Minister, but Lugos and Emno Stable House. They have me ask him, Prime Minister, this question below me.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, Acting Speaker. For this country, the government bring me to work, talk, buy me go, making more something go, paperless, e-commerce, and big dream man. Prime Minister put him this thinking finish. Imi talk, buy me go inside law, downstream processing, all industries. Question we me like ask him, you be looking for some planting man, Mary, or this country, now more, Karimol, or something blow, or Basalim. They are trading low internet, the communication. The side block, communication, internet service for this country, and be big true. All man, Mary, like trade, no business, small SMEs, like we give business and we had cost the utilities or some power, internet and be big true. Now this cost work looking more plenty or SMEs. So government you me talk you me supporting more SMEs, you me talk put him 200 million lo bank. But how can we support those where you me down him cost law? Data inside the country or internet service inside the country below me plus. So question below me, government been talk time before lo me come lo this law time me stop outside me arimosem. Kumul cable, undersea cable government and running lo country below me plan. Cost below internet service and come down. But lo, today me no looking cost below this law service below internet and me come down. Or less than me. Okay, there is something. Work carry big heavy blow, internet inside the country, na cost no utility or some power, na internet, and you go big plan na kill him all plant your less emiss. So question we me like asking him, this law kumul cable, undersea cable, and most of them no man Mary no looks available this law. I am no trickle down inside law. All man Mary all businesses. Law cost law internet service but come down. Why not this law cost come down? While this law undersea cable na kumul undersea cable come up in this but why not cost come down? Number two suppose internet service cost come down. And then suppose market law me looks about a market law internet service providers and more legal line to solo operate the display. So government got in plan law opening up all display market so plenty all ISP providers all can compete inside this lab law providing opening up market internet service or data service and we can come down cost law data service and we can come down. Heavy blow display heavy blow internet service inside the country. One report where Deloitte been conducting also Oxford Business Group in contacting the 2016 of Bintogo Sem. One plot law is law heavy law conducting cost of doing business inside the country and internet and one plan cost law and by one plot law and the power. Since 2016, all this law service cost law this law service come down and work law one tap yet. And you me talk law, you me go inside the downstream processing. How about you me go inside the downstream processing time?
Honorable member. Frame your question. You seems to be repeating yourself, so frame your question.
I'm finished now. Acting Speaker, I'm important lo country here. I'm one man merindit lo harim.
I understand it's important. I understand. Put your question.
Question me asking me last question. Government Prime Minister put in 3 months or 6 months going to downstream processing. Cost lo power to heavy. Ask them one heavy lo power come up to so. One time what is plus something by cost lo is plus something by come down. Thank you, Acting Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Member. The Honourable Prime Minister.
All right, Mr. Deputy Speaker, me like so thank you long. Vice Minister and a member of Lominium, I'll ask him this important question first. And secondly, let me appreciate students from Quarry Park, Adventist High School, who's up at the public gallery. This is an important question. It is no secret. This government or any government, it is in our government's interest, to bring the cost of business down in our country. In that endeavor, the previous government embarked on this through the cable Kumul Submarine 1 project that enabled connectivity right across our country. In 2019, when we came on board, then Minister of Communication, now Minister of Mining, Minister Paita, they made it his absolute business to attend to this, to bring the cost of data down. There was at one stage, the data core was offering low cost of data to the country early on in 2019. I want to indicate to the country there was the earthquake that happened sometimes back that caused a slip somewhere in between, in between, I think, Millen Bay and Morro Bay, that disturbed the flow of traffic, and work to restore this took place. And since then, there was a proposal for the second submarine cable project that came in. I want to indicate to this House, the entire whole of government put a stay to this proposal until we take a full appraisal as to against the cost-benefit analysis on the second proposal that has been stayed, to get a full appraisal as to what is the value of a second overlay. Intention that project really was almost $1 billion again, and we said whether it was worth it pursuing a second option or if there is a better alternate option available in our country, especially also to the use of satellite downlink. Then came in the conversation around Starlink, but all of you know some constitutional officers have their own mindset. Ombudsman Commission went to court in the matter of Starlink, thinking that it encroaches against national interest. So this matter is currently working its round through the court. Some of us have our own personal view on Starlink. We feel that it could assist the space of bringing cost of the ICT space down. But until if the opposition leader could allow me to complete my my line of statement, and so that matter is still before court. As soon as the court dispenses this matter, we will look at the entire thing in totality. We believe there's a space for telecom. I want to confess that some of these ICT spaces are high, the power tariffs are very high, but I want to give full assurance to all members of the House on both sides, the country and stakeholders in the economy, that this government is looking at every ways possible to bring the cost of utilities down. It has been made known earlier that PNG Power has been put on notice. A prospective is being organized for it to be partially privatized. Likewise, Telecom has also been given, KCS has been instructed for partial privatization. Those are work for us in mid-term to long-term to see if these state-owned enterprises could increase efficiency, passing on efficiency through a reduced price tariff to our consumers. So, to cut a long story short, ICT in 21st century will drive commerce, and not just commerce, but education, health, and all the other service sectors. It is in our government's interest to ensure our platform is not just cheaper, but has the reliability of sovereignty protection. I repeat again, not just cheaper, but has the reliability of sovereignty protection, data protection, and security of our people in that space in the business. So all in all, we're looking at totality from the Communication Ministry perspective, and our best we could interface with our state-owned enterprise that deals with data and ICT. So a good question. I want to commit to this Parliament a full response through this to this question through a ministerial paper, both from State-owned Enterprise and Minister for Communication in our sitting of Parliament that is coming up in July. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.